Now we can get this over here. We just choose not to. Ever. Home vlog! Home vlog! It's a home vlog. It's Kelly from GME. How are you guys doing today? It is currently Sunday. This vlog will be out tomorrow, 10 a.m. I posted Friday. We tried Maya, we tried Pressed. It was a great day. Pressed was actually supposed to be my Monday video, but because we got Maya, I pushed it early for Friday so everybody could see what was going on. Therefore, I have no vlog for tomorrow. They get a home vlog. Yay. I just recently received from a friend, all the way from Australia, a giant box that I may have already opened. Because, listen, if y'all are gonna send me packages, I have no self-control when it comes to waiting to open anything, ever. So, if you need to send me packages, they are going to be pre-opened, because I can't help myself. I'm so sorry. You need to put something on that says, do not open this until you vlog it, and then I will try to control myself. Otherwise, as soon as it's in my hands, it is ripped open. And I mean, I just didn't feel like for scissors, so I ripped it open. Also, in my backyard, under the porch, you're gonna hear rain. It is raining. It's the middle of, I guess, what we're getting from Henry, but it's still nice out here. It's not too humid. My hair likes to say otherwise, but it's not too bad. Halfway through, this might come out. But bear with me, you will hear the rain, because we are outside. This is one of my favorite places to vlog, and I think I'm going to have to, it's not too humid that I'm looking like, but I feel like I'm gonna have to, like, wipe this off right now because it's slightly humid. Hold on. Much better. Okay. So, Brendan did send us this amazing box all the way from Perth, Australia, and I'm kind of excited to get into it. But first, let me say, Friday's vlog was my most watched vlog that I've ever had so far. Hi, Houdini! My cat's joining me. He likes the little couch out here. Houdini! So, I want to thank everybody that took the time to watch it. I was really impressed with the amount of views that I did receive on that vlog, and I hope you did really enjoy it. So, yay! I'm hoping for bigger and better vlogs from here on out. And this vlog should do hopefully well, because I'm apparently gonna torture myself in this vlog. See, yay. Yeah, alright. So, moving on to that. Brendan, really? I feel like if you're from Australia, it's like mandatory to send all your United States friends Vegemite. Now we can get this over here. We just choose not to. Ever. We have like peanut butter and fluff and jelly, which is jam, I guess, to you guys, which jelly over here. It is different. So jelly and jam are totally different things, so you know, now you're educated. But yeah, so we can get this. Nope, nobody wants this. Ever. But alright. So it is already opened. My oldest could not help themselves, and we're like, let's open it and see what it smells like. And it smells like if you mix Worcestershire sauce, Worcestershire, that with soy sauce, and then make it super thick, and then stick it in a bottle. And I know that's not what that is, but that's what it smells like. And I didn't taste it because I was like, alright. Alright. So yeah. This is right on top. For me to see. Hey. Thank you. so much for this. In our amazing Australia box of goodies, again, thank you so much, Brendan, for sending me a box. I am truly appreciative. Why? Because he sent me Tim Tams. It actually says, you know what, that is so nice. I just kind of wish, like, all the United States stuff said that. Like, contains gluten, donate it. Like, that would have been so much easier in life for me. But, yeah, it does contain gluten. But, as long as I keep it minimal, I can eat it. So I'm going to try one, and then the rest my kids will actually eat. But I am happy for these. I heard these, you can't see that. I'm happy for these, though. I heard these are wonderful, and I want to, yeah, we're going to dig in. I say I give these to my kids, but I just might go through the pain of what happens when I eat gluten just for these. It's a little melty. It's a little hot. Check it out. Yeah. They look good. The first one is actually broke, so I don't want that one. I want a whole one. I should have taken the broke one. It would have made sense. It smells like really good chocolate. The chocolate's like melting all over my fingers already. This is not like an M&M. It melts in your fingers and in your hands. All right. So these are really awesome. So there's chocolate biscuit in there, or cookie, or cereal, or I'm gonna say biscuit. I think that's what they're gonna call it, is biscuit. And it is covered in chocolate, and then other chocolate in there, and there's a lot of chocolate, and that is okay with me because it is chocolate. It is delicious. So, and super crispy. Yeah. These are so good. I guess I'll share with my children. Whatever. Children. But Tim Tams. So good. I can't even think of an American comparison for Tim Tams. There is no comparison. They're like their own unique original snack, and I like that. It's a lot of fun. But if you can find Tim Tams in a store here, or you know somebody in Australia and pout enough, have them send it to you. They are incredible. They're amazing. Houdini, are we comfortable? I'm so glad I had help during this video. Next up. Yeah, no, we're not doing that yet. I'm gonna put that off as much as I possibly can. Okay, so these are Arnott's Shapes, original barbecue. Brendan said that these were like a popular flavor barbecue. So again, how about I read the, oh look, okay, here we go. But it does include, God, I love this. Listen, America. Listen to the words that come out of my mouth. You're not going to see it because of my face. It says on the box, contains gluten. Contains gluten. Contains gluten. See that? Contains gluten. I am now off my soapbox about the gluten. These are Arnott Shapes. Flavors you can see. Let's see. It says flavors you can see. Oh, you can see the flavor. I understand now. See? Can you see that flavor? Sweet. So this barbecue is interesting. This barbecue tastes almost like if I were to make homemade barbecue sauce. I think when we're used to barbecue here and barbecue flavoring, and let me know if it's like that over there we get that like smoky mesquite barbecue flavoring. This is just like a tomato-based barbecue flavor. That's my description. They are good though. The cracker itself is super crunchy. I kind of want to eat another one and I can't. The cracker itself is super crunchy, and that flavor is really good. It's almost like it reminds me of a homemade barbecue sauce. I like it. These are good. These will go over well in my house too. They won't be here long. Again, I have no like American equivalent of this. I want to say almost like maybe like Cheez-Its, but without the cheese. But not Cheez-Its because they're barbecue. So even if you got barbecue Cheez-Its, they'd still be cheesy barbecue. So okay, let's not go with Cheez-Its. But the cracker is crunchy like a Cheez-It, just not as cheesy as a Cheez-It. So these are good. 2 for 2. I'm going for 3 from 4 because I know one I'm gonna hate, but I'm doing it. And I think we're gonna do that next because I'm getting out of the way, and then the last thing is a drink, and then at least I have something to like wash that out of my mouth. Okay. Really? So, if you don't know what Vegemite is, I don't either, because I've never felt the need to know what Vegemite was. But now I'm gonna look, because I own it. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, everybody from Australia, get ready. What are you gonna do if I like it? Like, how many Australian people would be like severely disappointed that somebody from America actually liked Vegemite or something? That would be funny. So, allergens are barley and wheat. So again, gluten, but it is yeast extract from yeast grown on barley and wheat, salt, mineral salt, malt extract, color. And I was told that this is like amazing on sandwiches. And I'm like, you're so full of, I can't say that word on YouTube. Alright. It's amazing. Okay, so there's no American equivalent to this. There's nothing. This is its own identity. This is gonna like make me sprout a second head. I have no hope that I'm gonna like this. But it does, if you need to see it. Then I have to tell you a funny story. It looks like this. Almost like chocolate syrup, but it's not. It's icky. It smells icky. It smells like soy sauce and Worcestershire sauce stuck together. It smells like that. By the way, this is currently what my yard looks like from all this rain. Yay! Alright, I'm trying to distract you, but apparently I gotta do this. So, I have to eat dinner after this. Brendan, I better like be able to eat dinner after this. I have a saltine. So like, I feel like where everybody fails with this, I can just smell it. Okay, first off, funny story. So, my friend Mary and I were talking about doing a video with watermelon when the whole watermelon and yellow mustard thing was a trend. Why is that a trend? Why is that a thing? I need to know in comments why that exists. Anyway, we were going to do a video where we topped the watermelon with all different types of topping, and Vegemite was one of them. And she's like, I'm gonna order us both a jar of Vegemite. And I'm like, or not. You don't know. You don't have to, but she did. From Amazon, and so again, America, if you need this in your life, you can get it. It smells. So she ordered me a jar from Amazon, and it came not from Amazon, but from UPS on one of the hottest days this year in my town. It was like the heat index was like 103 or something, and I'm sure it was a smaller glass jar, and I'm sure that was in that truck all day. And when he delivered it, instead of coming through my gates and just putting it on the porch and the steps like they all do, I guess he was just so hot and just probably fed up because it was near the end of the day. And he tossed it from the front of my porch to my door, which made it bang up against the wall, which is how I heard it. And when I walked out, my Amazon package was kind of laying there. And I'm like, what did I order this time that I forgot about? Because, you know, that happens all the time. And then I realized, oh, that's from Mary. When I picked it up, it didn't sound good. So when I opened it, I got this, like, heated Vegemite nasty to my face because the jar shattered. So, needless to say, we were not ordering another jar. I was like so turned off from that. But I feel like where everybody goes wrong in America, every time they like try this, is they go to the extremes. So like their thought is we're gonna take this and we're going to pile this high on us. Nobody in Australia piles this high on their spoon and then eats it, America. And if you do, I'm sorry that you do, but they stick it on things like bread and then they spread it out. So I feel like that's the way we need to go. A small quantity is gonna go a long way on a tiny little cracker, and I'm only eating one bite of this that I know of because I just have no hopes that I'll like it. And we're not piling this on because I feel like that's why everybody dies. So we're doing this properly. Yeah. What exactly do you pour this over that it needs to be in a squeezy? Okay. Stinky. Ew. Ew. Alright, here we go. I got a spoon. Do I want to do this with the spoon? No, I'm doing it with my finger. I need the spoon for the other thing. Okay, it actually, like, the consistency of this is also like chocolate sauce. It's sticky. It's, yeah. Alright, so, all my friends out there that are watching this snickering right now. Remember that time I made Dave K eat the pickle candy cane? This is 100% payback for that. I will never send him pickle stuff again. Even though he didn't send me this, I feel like this is my karma. Alright, let's do it. Let's just do it. Alright. I'm not dying, guys. Okay, so I can see why everybody would, like, die from this if you ate it from a spoon. It tastes like salt. It tastes like I just dipped my entire finger in some soy sauce and then dipped my entire finger in salt and then just stuck it in my mouth. I would not eat this on a regular basis. But it's not horrible. I'm actually severely disappointed that this isn't horrible. But, oh no, what do you put this on? Like, what do you eat it with? Like, what would you mix it with on a sandwich? Is it just like bread, butter, and Vegemite? Is that what you guys do? It tastes exactly like it smells. It tastes like a mixture of Worcestershire sauce and soy sauce. And it almost has like a tingle to it because it tastes so salty. It's totally not my favorite thing, by the way. But like if somebody were to be like, I got you a sandwich and there's Vegemite on, I'd be like, oh, thanks. But I would eat it. Like, I think if done properly, it's not, like, horrific. I don't know. I'm actually slightly okay with it. So, I feel so un-American. But, that's all I'm eating of it. I will keep this. If you know me and you want to try this, you may come to my house and I will give you some of this. Okay? But you'll do it the right way. You're not sticking this on a spoon and then, like, shoving it in your mouth. Don't do that. Don't. It's bad. It's bad. Just eat it like a normal person. How do I open it? Oh. I kind of know how to open it. So Milo, I think, which is right, Nestle. So I did ask him about this. The aftertaste of Vegemite is not the best, by the way. Do not eat Vegemite and go out on a date. This also contains gluten. Oh, I see why. Australia likes to, like, what do you do if you had a gluten allergy and you lived in Australia, man? You can't eat anything. I love all your stuff, too. Like, it shows, like, what recycle... I don't know. I like your labeling. So, Milo, I asked, is it like an equivalent of Ovaltine? Or, like, Hershey's chocolate cocoa and stuff like that. And he said it's kind of like Ovaltine, but it actually tastes better than Ovaltine. So, we're going to stick it in milk. You can drink it hot or cold. It says on here, he told me the same thing. You drink it hot or cold. Let's see how it is. I have cold milk here. But I have to open this first. And then we'll try it. Vegemite. Okay, so now after my struggle and the removal of the foil, it's open. It smells like a really good chocolate. I may have used the spoon. For some reason, I thought a plastic spoon would just open that. Hashtag Kelly is not the smartest person in the world. So it says to add 3 scoops to your milk and mix it up, which I'm doing. I feel like it needs like 8 scoops because it's chocolate. So it kind of like melts like Ovaltine. There's some bits still in it though. We're gonna stir. They do go away, right? I'm not gonna drink bits. Alright, so it's basically mixed up. Apparently, like, Australia chocolate stuff doesn't like American milk. So, sorry about that. Tastes like chocolate milk. It is... It gets rid of the Vegemite. And I now take back what I said. I'm actually still okay that I sent a pickle candy cane to Dave. And I would do it again. Only because I didn't die from the Vegemite. So this is basically like a chocolate milk. And... it's good. It's just good. Tastes slightly different than Ovaltine. Needs to be better hot. I think I'd like it better hot. At this point, I don't care. As long as it gets to taste out of my mouth. Yeah. So those were 4 different items. Was it 4? Tim Tams. Vegemite, yeah. 4 different items from Australia. From Brendan. Thank you so much again. Even for the Vegemite, I guess. Again, guys, as long as you don't do it, like, in a horrible amount, it's not bad. But I don't suggest adding it to your sandwich anytime soon. It's definitely an acquired taste. Thank you for joining along. If you liked what you saw today, please like, subscribe for future adventures, comment down below if you ever got to try Vegemite or what your favorite part of this video was. If you'd like to see more challenges like this or more packages from different countries, comment down below with that as well. And until we eat again, stay geeky and stay away from Vegemite.